And that's kind of concerning. We might be getting scammed. I might need to call an Uber after this one. Are there gonna be rockets in here? I have no idea. Oh my God. And take a look at how large this little cake is. This is not even a cake. Oh my God. This next one better leave me speechless. Anybody remember Beyblades? How's it going, everyone? It's CodyBPyrotechnics, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the Need for Speed Firework Assortment by Black Scorpion brand. I believe I paid $30 for this, but I actually have the clip where I bought it, so if it's not included in this video, I will leave a link to where I got it and exactly how much I paid for it. And this is what the back looks like, but we don't care about all that. We want to see what comes inside this assortment, and so I'm going to take it over to the tailgate, get it opened up, and show you each and every item. All right, let's get this bad boy cut open and see what comes inside the Need for Speed Firework Assortment. So I'm noticing a pack here right off the bat. Let's just get this opened up and see what these are. I think these are going to be fountains. And yes, they are fountains. I thought maybe these were going to be single shots. I do try to not look at these assortments all that close in the store. I do like to be surprised when I do these unboxing videos. But it looks like we have two fountains here. Hopefully they're good. They feel kind of light, but Black Scorpion is a fairly new brand that I haven't done a lot of. And these are called Hail Rainbow. Now this next item here is just a 6-pack of ground bloom flowers. We all know what these do. You just take them out of the pack, you light them, they spin around on the ground, and that's about all they do. And in this pack you get 5 of them. Next up, which is kind of a rarity for firework assortments, we're actually getting some bottle rockets here. These are a tad bit bigger than your stereotypical bottle rockets, you know, like the Black Cat ones. So these got a little more weight to them, and hopefully that means they're going to be a little bit louder too. Now, so I just wanted to point this out real quick. If we open up the pack, you'll see it says Screamin' Dragon, and then there's a little plastic bead there on the top. So hopefully these have a nice little report to them. Next up, we have another oddity for assortment packs of this size. These are 2 large bore Roman candles, 5 shots each, and it's just called strobe candle. So I can't wait to see these. Hopefully these also have some big breaks to them. Now right up here, we've got this fountain. It's a box fountain, of course, called Make Some Noise. So when it says that, I would assume it's got whistle and crackle, but it better have at least something in here worth it and loud. And if we open it up, you'll see there's just one tube in this box. And so that's why I don't really like these box fountains, but it is what it is. I will say that I'm happy we have these 2 large Roman candles and these rockets. So even if all of these fountains suck, those are definitely going to save the assortment. We've got another classic item here. This is called the Color Pearl Flower, and this one is a 48 shot. Usually they're 96 shots. But you see that little tube there in the middle? This one is actually empty, but usually they have like a larger crackling mine there that goes off at the very end. And it would be nice to see that here. However, we don't get that, and it's just a very standard generic firework item. This one here is another box fountain called Speechless by Black Scorpion Fireworks. And if we open this one up, you'll see it's the same as the last one. Pretty underwhelming. This one here looks like a cylindrical fountain called Drink Me, amidst showers of sparks. The only problem with this is that it's super light for its size, and that's kind of concerning. We might be getting scammed, and it looks like there's only one fountain in here when they could have loaded the entire thing with fountains. But I just want to make this comment again. I know I talk about it in firework assortment videos all the time. This is no shame on Black Scorpion Fireworks. You literally cannot find a firework brand that is not going to scam you on fountains like this. So it's not just Black Scorpion, so nobody come after them in the comments. You'd also have to come after Black Cat, Phantom, and all those other brands. Now this one here is kind of interesting. It's called 7 Shots Rocket Shark. Are there going to be rockets in here? I have no idea. This thing actually reminds me of a firework called Twitter Glitter. So I'm hoping that it's a little bit better than that one, but it does go up in the air. And then last but not least, we've got the largest item in the entire pack. This is Aim to Fire, 6 shots. I think that might be Crash Bandicoot on there. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but let's get this thing cut open and take a look at how large this little cake is. This is not even a cake. Oh my God, what is this? Okay, so it says 6 shots. I thought this was a cake. I cannot believe this. I've never seen this. So this is like a mini canister shell kit. Take a look at that. You get the Aim to Fire tube right there, and then you get 6 of these little reloads, and this is going to be your 6 shots. They do have a number on there too, which is cool. Never seen them packaged like this in a tiny little box. I definitely thought this was a 6-shot cake, but it's cool that we have these. That really increases the value of this assortment. I'm gonna say without even having to light them off, this is definitely worth the $30. And now let's see them in action. So as you guys can see, we've got all of the fireworks out of the pack and now set up here on the ground. We're gonna start with some of the smaller stuff here like the ground blooms and gradually work our way up the ladder to the big stuff here, I think ending with the shells, and then we'll do the Roman candles and rockets. Now I'm leaving the assortment pack here because we may need it on the ground blooms. I don't know if they're gonna be strong enough to spin on the gravel, but if they're not, we'll do them on top of there. Well, it's dark enough now to start enjoying our fireworks. We're gonna start with one of these ground blooms on the gravel. See if it works. Yeah, they don't like to work on the gravel. Well, that looks oddly like a battle box. Anybody remember Beyblades? Oh yeah. Is this one actually gonna make some noise? Let's find out. No noise. This next one better leave me speechless. See, this one should have been called Make Some Noise. I might need to call an Uber after this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like silver and gold and a little bit of orange. I like that. Notice how it's not lighting the other fireworks. You might need some dent repair on your car after these next two. Oh yeah, that's more like it. So far, those fountains were the best. Now let's check out this little color pearl flower, 48 shots. It's like a mini Roman candle. This is like my worst nightmare, rocket shark. Let's see what it does. Please don't tip over. Whoa, there's like some purple in there. Up in the air. Nice. Don't tip over. Doing good so far. Oh no, it tipped. This is why we're at a gravel pit, folks. That firework is gonzo. Don't know where it went. So I want to test out these Screamin' Dragon rockets, starting with one of them to see what it does. That dragon didn't really scream. Let's try again. It's cool that they crackle, but I wish it had a report. Here goes a bunch of them at once. Oh my God. That was awesome. Now we've got 2 of these strobe candles in total, 5 shots a piece. I say we make it 10 shots, do them both at once. Not sure what these are gonna do, but they got a big bore size. Oh my God, they're loud. We had one low break, but those are some of the best Roman candles I've seen in a while. Now we're gonna try out these mini canister shells, aim to fire. We got Crash Bandicoot on there. This is what the shells look like, and they go in the tube like this. And it's small enough to where you can push it down, but I would wait until this thing stops smoking to reload the next one. Let's see if these mini canister shells are any good. Yeah, they're pretty nice for their size. Here goes another one. Number 3. Got a really nice little white strobe in them. We're definitely gonna have to see another one. That was a big break. So I feel like in some of the 500-gram cakes that I light off, it's just a bunch of these things loaded inside. Shell number 5. Well, that was kind of an interesting effect. Weird, like rained down. Last but definitely not least, we got shell number 6. Bright orange in there too, again with the white strobe. Well, I think this assortment is worth the money because of the rockets, the Roman candles, and obviously that mini canister shell kit that I thought originally was a cake. Turns out it's not. This was the Need for Speed by Black Scorpion Fireworks, and if you see it, I would recommend getting it.